Here we have the celery field with an unusual assortment of birds, from roseate spoonbills to many wood storks that showed up in this pond on the lower cell of the celery fields. It's a remarkable assortment of birds, mostly, as I said, wood storks and the roseate spoonbills. Where there's food, there are birds. Those are wood storks flying, more wood storks, and you see them feeding in the water. There's some other birds in addition. There are some great egrets and snowy egrets, a couple of ducks in there as well. Now here we have the other side of the celery field where we could get a lot closer. Those are the spoonbills that are feeding. They've got very sensitive spoonbill mouths where they can actually feel anything that they're picking up under the water. And they sweep their spoonbills back and forth in the water and find all kinds of delicacies. The wood storks are preening. Quite a beautiful wing spread. I think it's about 6 feet across when he's flying. They look so gawky on the water, on the ground, but when they fly, they are actually beautiful to see. Very graceful looking in the air. Here are some spoonbills up close and personal. Day after these pictures were shot, the spoonbills disappeared. I don't know where they went, but either the water level dropped or they found a better source of food, but they were gone. Now we have monk parakeets, which we discovered at the Fruitville Library. They're nesting there. These are beautiful birds, but they do cause some problems because they eat the buds and the fruit of fruit-bearing trees. Monk parakeets are not native to North America, but they seem to be increasing in numbers down here and through other spots around the country, Chicago and Jersey and Connecticut, for instance. Now here we have a group of black-bellied whistling ducks in the field behind where the wood storks and the This is a red-shouldered hawk, an immature one, in our backyard. This is an Anhinga in the backyard, right behind the hawk, and let's hear him. to keep cool on a hot day. And when after the Anhinga goes into the water, he's got to spread his wings like this to dry them off before he can fly. This is a female Anhinga, we know because of its tan neck. A male Anhinga would have a black neck. Also in the backyard, we do have limpkins. This guy was walking around looking for apple snails and mussels to feed off. That apple snails and mussels consist of the entire diet of the limpkin. You should hear this guy in the springtime when he is breeding, screaming at 3 o'clock in the morning. And here we have the purple gallinule back at Mayaka, right near the bird walk. This is an uncommon bird, and I haven't seen one at the bird walk in over 10 years. And it also had the added advantage of having its three young ones. Here's what the young ones look like. There he goes. The purple gallinule is a beautiful bird, and it needs to have some vegetation and some food in order to make its living. This, I think, is one of the more attractive birds in the wild kingdom. It was there a few weeks ago, but I haven't seen it. I've gone back a few times, and it must have moved on along with its young.